bikes are continuing to flood our cities, which in my mind is only a good thing. It's better for the environment, happier commuters, and less congestion.
And it's not all just like the racers I'm sitting on today with drop handlebars. There's also folding bikes, cargo bikes, personal bikes, and there's also rental bikes.
We're all familiar with city bike hire schemes. They're all over the place, and they're great because they give people access to bikes without actually needing to own one.
And here in Bristol, close to GCN Mega Base, they have rental bikes with a difference. They're electric.
Ooh. So what are these bikes that we speak of? These are the Big Issue bikes, so called because they're owned and operated by the UK charity Big Issue. With the Big Issue bikes, they recruit and train previously unemployed individuals, helping them back to work, which is a great incentive. So by renting one of these bikes, you're helping others, and by riding them, you're helping the environment. So it's a win-win.
But what I want to know is which is better at riding in a city, this or my Canyon superbike. Ha-ha!
The only way to make this a fair race is if we follow the exact same route that covers all areas of the city that a commuter might find themselves in. And Bristol, well, it's pretty well known for its harsh, steep hills, and I think, Connor, the e-bike might do quite well.
Well, time will tell. Either way, we have 20 kilometres, basically a lap of the centre of Bristol ahead of us. Cobbles, bike paths, twisty city lanes, traffic to navigate. My bike is ready to go already. We're going to finish on Queen Square, a lap of that cobble square. First one home takes the win. I'm all ready to go, Manon.
I'm not.
Are you?
No, not yet. I need to go and find a bike.
I'm off.
Where are these bikes? Oh, there's one. There it is. Some kit. All set.
Time to get my advantage on the flat. Build up a bit of the lead ahead of these hills that are going to be on this route. It's really going to take the toll on my legs.
Come on, Maisie, let's go. Gotta beat Connor. Whoa! The great thing about this bike is that, well, I don't need cycling shoes. I don't need Lycra. It took me about 2 seconds to just put my saddle down and the bike was ready to go. I did have to faff around with the app and put my details in, but didn't take too long. And now I'm on the road, ready to go. The only thing with an e-bike, it does cut out at 25k an hour, so, well, probably not going to catch Connor on this bit of road, but I'm hoping when we get to the hills, it'll be a bit better. Ooh. Oh, I see Connor! He's stopped at a red light. Gonna catch him. Caught you, Connor.
I've seen my lead eroded already.
Woo!
And stopped at a red light for 2 minutes, and man, I was just eroded my lead in one final swoop. I needed that advantage. Anyway, she's ahead of me now, so better crack on, because I think the first climb awaits. That wasn't fair!
Ah! No, Connor!
The lead is regained. See you later, Manon! Did you remember your briefcase? Small lanes now. Oh, look at this. I feel like I'm at the bottom of the Koppenberg. The early breakaway is established. Victory for the Canyon awaits. Right. I've been overtaken. This is what we mean when we say harsh hills in Bristol.
Climb this steep has never felt so easy, if I'm honest. Not even trying. I'm ahead of Connor. How are you doing back there, Connor?
Okay, your legs are burning.
Okay, so some facts about the Big Issue bike. It's given me 250 watts of assistance. The bike itself weighs 22 kilos, and when you actually go onto the app, you can see lots of different stats. So how much charge it has got, how many miles it can do before it runs out of charge. So I think when I picked on Maisie up here, it had 77% charge. Oh no! 77% charge. and it had a range of 60 miles, which is pretty good. Ooh.
Proper cobbles those. My lead is still established. Oh no, another red light. The canyon is itching to get going, but there are a few barriers in our way. Oh, here comes Manon again. Smug look on her face. She hasn't got anything in that front pannier yet, which indicates she hasn't stopped.
We meet again.
We meet again. That's another red light.
I have to say, not the best bike to go over cobbles with. A little bit bumpy.
Bit clunky.
Yeah.
We've got a green light now. Let's see what it's like off the gun. And a car that has, oh, Manon's filtering.
To be fair, I've got a good start on this bike. Get a bit of a jump when he is coming back, to be fair. Okay.
I take the lead again. Such a twisty route. Essentially, it is city riding, and it is getting quite hard just to keep track of where we need to race. Bristol city streets are just so twisty, little narrow historic streets. But it is wicked fun on my road bike. Can't park there. Ooh, judging from, oh Manon, take me in the traffic. Unfortunately, I do think there's some climbing coming up because we've descended for a while now. Didn't get as much of an advantage, oh, no, not there. Didn't get as much of an advantage as I'd have liked. Oh, downhill cobbles. Here we go, Manon's not gonna like this.
Oh no, more cobbles. Thank God that's over with. Right, where now? Right. Here? Are you gonna let me go? No, okay. Do you not know I'm in a race?
Oh, this is a brute. I can see Manon behind me, but I think even Manon and her motor are struggling with this one. That single gear, just about not quite having it. Super steep climb, oh my goodness. Woo. The lead is intact.
Unfortunately, poor old Maisie here does not like this climb. It is seriously steep, and the problem with having a single gear, I was doing about 4 RPM, so I figured out walking up it is actually quicker. I'm not sure where Conor is, but he's probably quite far ahead by now. I've got a lot to make up for.
Oh, more cobbles. Really twisty streets around here, taking all the back alleys. I think I've managed to drop Manon well and truly.
Put my weight back.
Hey, how on earth do I cross this junction? So used to riding in the country. Whilst I'm enjoying riding in the city of Bristol on my Canyon superbike, been a lot of fun obviously, and then definitely loving whipping through some of these corners and picking up some speed. But it must be said, there are pros and cons to riding such a bike in a city. For one, you obviously have to be really cautious with your riding, respect the rules of the road, and with the lights and the road infrastructure, you can't really pick up your speed that often. Only on a big main road does this bike come into its own. Obviously on those harsh climbs, I have the gears to get over them a little bit better than Manon does. It must be said though, if I'm traveling anywhere within a city, this is quite a hard bike to leave anywhere. It's not the sort of bike you want to lock up and leave out on the side of the road for the day. Also, I haven't really got anywhere to carry my bits and bobs, my briefcase, my important work documents. Manon has plenty of that on her bike, about 5 kilos you can put in that front basket. So, whilst I'm loving this bike, and it is currently in the lead. It's not all plain sailing for the superbike when you're in a city. It's also got to be said that this is a superbike for a reason, and that's because it's built for speed, it's built for agility, it's built for racing, and for that reason does cost a good bit of money. And I feel very lucky to be able to ride one today thanks to Canyon, but not everyone is, unfortunately. And if you want a bike that gets you from A to B in an affordable way, Manon's Big Issue rental bike wins on all fronts.
Whilst I'm just cruising along, I thought I'd tell you how they charge these bikes up. So obviously they're e-bikes when you charge in, but they actually get monitored daily and people come around and swap the batteries, so they'll always be fully charged. And they also have a workshop in Bristol, so the bikes can get looked after, see if they need anything changing. They do get very well looked after here in Bristol. Knew I'd catch you. Knew it. Oh no.
Steep for Manon, but
oh no, Maisie's not going to make it. Come on, Maisie!
Oh, but those gears are running out again.
Come on, Maisie. We can do it. Go on, Maisie.
You're actually faster than me running. Oh, I think I'm going to have to walk myself. Oh my gosh. This is a bit ridiculous.
This is like a wall.
It literally is like a wall. Oh.
Should have worn my running shoes.
I genuinely don't know if I'm going to get up it myself. Steepest street in England, apparently, Manon.
Is it? Oh.
Right, looks like I'm walking as well.
I bet you wish you were on my...
I do wish I was on that bike now. Made a bit of a fool of myself.
This is actually too heavy to push up.
Still got the lead though, Manon, come on. I didn't think Pikachu could get up this, Manon. So I think we're not doing ourselves a disservice. He'd have been running up this, maybe not walking. That is a fearsome beast though. I took it with grace and style as always.
Full body workout this.
3K to go. We're approaching the Flamme Rouge. And the red lights at play once more.
Oh, red lights.
This is bringing it back together for the finish.
Oh.
I'm worried about you and your sprint at the end of this with that motor. You've been zipping off every line.
You better be worried. Attack me.
I'm sitting on. Not working. You're the sprinter in this, and it's your job to bring us to the line, so I'm not doing anything.
My brakes on.
Well, that's the tactic you're going to play, then you're going to play hardball, then fair enough. I'm playing poker face then. I'm not talking to you. Not talking.
Huh?
I'm not talking to you.
You won't shut up.
I'm not talking to you, Manon.
Stop talking then.
Sorry, I need to focus on my race tactics.
There's too many lights in Bristol. Too many lights.
Essentially, we've had 5 red lights in the last 2 kilometres of our race. Bike path.
Where is he going?
I've taken the bike path option. Manon's stuck to the road in the bus lane. I better get off.
Oh. Oh, more cobbles to finish it off.
Yeah. Conor takes the lead, and essentially this is his moment. Left here, I think. And this is it. Now or never. Plunge to the gears. The Canyon springs into action. STRLGHT!
Why is Conor sprinting? See ya, Conor.
It's getting emotional. It's been emotional. Well, that's it, the race is over.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, it was a cracking route round Bristol.
That was a tough old route.
It was a tough route.
If you're commuting on a route like that, fair play to you. You're going to get fit every day.
Brilliant way though to see a city on 2 wheels.
Definitely.
And I really loved it actually. Saw a few past this place that I've never seen before.
Really?
Especially that steep hill, that was something else.
I think that's the first and last time that I'll ever go up that hill.
I think so. I'd like to go back and see if I can make it up next time.
I don't think you will.
I don't know if I will either. Kind of surfed down it, didn't I?
But big up the e-bike. Great way to get around the city, apart from the hills, but free. Just got on, didn't have to get into Lycra, just needed my helmet and away I go.
Yeah,
and it's
sure.
great if you're maybe you have 2 offices and you need to get to the other side of town. Pick one up, drop it off the other side. You don't need to worry about locking your expensive superbike up.
That is true, that is true. Practical, affordable, easy to use. I mean, I think they're absolutely brilliant.
They are.
And massive big up to Big Issue Bikes. Absolutely cracking initiative here in Bristol. And let us know in the comment section down below if you have any rental bikes where you live in the world, and if there's any schemes you'd like to shout about, let us know down there in the comments. But right now, I'm pretty hungry, man.
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee,
and
bit of food. Yeah, let's get going.
All right, let's go.
You can leave Maisie where she is for someone else to use.
Thanks for the journey, Maisie.
Yeah,
thanks for the memories.
I better find someone to mind my canyon, actually.
Yeah, what are you going to do about that? I'm not looking after it.
Manon.
It's your problem.
Excuse me, kind sir, do you mind looking after my canyon?